thought Bold and Bougie came on Thursdays. I hope they're dumping it. I hope they're dumping it like a bowel movement. So we open at the $100 brunch. Princess is doing a photo shoot for 15 Years of Housewives, Atlanta. But I want to know about them residual checks. Did they screw you too? Oh, and it's Derek Blank, who gave me a copyright strike because I talked about one of his alter ego photos of Candy. When I see you, heifer. When I see you. Okay, she said she got a check for life and a credit for life. Well, that's good. Then why do you live in such a small house? It just looks so regular. Like when I think of the producer of Housewives of Atlanta, I'm thinking you gonna have a house like the girls of Atlanta, like a Lake Bailey or something. Oh, over with Malele. She's advertising one of her bushy wigs with Gaucher. Oh, she trying to get Gaucher to be part of her hair show. But then Gaucher starts whining about Tamika not wanting to throw the ones. Let Tamika be a sourpuss. So Tamika wants to have a little brunch to pick up Princess's spirits, and I can understand that. That's gotta be rough. Oh, Lord, but now we find out Princess done had the photo shoot, so Gaucher's like, why couldn't you come to my $100 brunch? Coming the fuck out. Malele goes on a date, but watching her eat in an empty restaurant with a man that'll cheat on her in a year and a half, isn't that interesting to me? Oh, thank God it's the last episode. Oh, praise Jesus. Yep. They did a 2-hour finale. They dumped that last shit. WeTV said, get this crap out of here. Oh, another Carlos King cancellation. Oh, she gonna introduce Kenny to the heifers for what? However, Malele planning her little hair shit. Over with sourpuss Tamika. Oh, she's coming out with an athleisure line. I know you a stylist, but we don't need another she by Sheree. Oh, and Crystal's coming over to check out her craft. Tamika gonna be late to Malele's event. I don't even know why they have a film. She don't want to show up for nobody, and nobody wants your athleisure. But honestly, don't nobody care about Malele's bushy wigs. So Crystal can't make it. Oh, Bambi's here with Zell swag. Tamika sent a friend? For what? She got dreads. She ain't wearing a bushy wig. Yeah, this is a quiet, dry, empty event. Kind of like Malaysia's personality, dry and empty. So Tamika show up late whining about how far she had to drive. So Gaucher asked Tamika, why were you late? Tamika said, how much do I owe you for living in your mind? Because I need to be paying some rent. And Gaucher, you do seem like a bitter lesbian that wants a taste of Tamika. Tussie taste. Because y'all from that Tussie generation. That's the smell that I get when I look at Tamika. It's Tussie. It's Tussie. Oh, God, Gaucher and this whining. You never showed up. Why do you want somebody there that doesn't want to be there? Meanwhile, that night after Malele's party, she goes out to dinner with Crystal. Oh, we taking Princess out to dinner for the passing of the pappy. And, of course, Tamika late. And they like, girl, we actually trying to do something for real and you still running behind. Fuck her. She don't like y'all. She just wanted to check for nothing. Carlos, you ain't shit. But Tamika finally show up and asks Crystal to be her model for this athleisure. Princess shows them her upscale magazine cover. God, I'm so glad this series is over. Over with Tamika, her event planner quit, so she trying to get her shit together. And as unpleasant as you are, I can understand why. Child, the lights is flickering, but you can't have a show in Atlanta without a janky fashion. But you can't have a reality TV program in Atlanta without a janky fashion show with no air conditioning. We've blown breakers and ain't got no mic. People are laughing. They're laughing at you. Every time a mom walk down, the power go out, the music cut. And this is what you're doing as a stylist, and this is your career. So Tamika keeps her little fashion show going in the dark, and all we're seeing is moo-moos. Oh, God. So we gonna end it with go shit telling Princess I'm trying to be compassionate about your pappy passing, but I know you did a photo shoot. Girl, you just needed another $100 for your brunch. So we end it where we don't really know where we are in our spirit of sisterhood. Y'all ain't sisters, y'all ain't even co-workers. You bitches that barely get along. That was the shit. The show's canceled. Fuck you, Carlos King. And I know it's canceled because whenever they do a 2-episode dump, whenever the network just decides to get up and cop a squat, WeTV did this. It got over the toilet and hovered because it didn't even want to touch the show with its ass cheeks, and it just let it rip. It diarrheaed all over the toilet seat, dumping these 2 episodes out. Let's get to a trailer review. First up is The Absence of Eden with Zoe Saldana. So we see her being held at gunpoint and somebody telling her she got to do something, and then the gun goes off. Then she's in another room with a bunch of money. Now she's in a desert walking with people. Is this about coyotes getting, it looks like it, yeah, coyotes getting Mexican people across the border. Oh, and so now we've got ICE agents. So we see one of the ICE agents is dating this Mexican lady. It looks like they're trafficking people. Then we got somebody looking for their mama. So I don't think Zoe is an ICE agent. She looks like a cleaner or something, but this looks good. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Crazy, but good. Next up is the trailer for Break. Oh, okay, so we're in a pool hall. So it's about college kids being pool sharks. So he starts playing pool real well. He's working, trying to make his way through school. Our main character, some white guy. Oh, and he's trying to get his sister into a special school, so he starts playing for money. Then gets caught up with pool sharks, I'm guessing. Oh, and his pappy played pool too. This reminded me of the episode when, of Living Single, when Sinclair had to pool shark him. And Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, when Uncle Phil said, Jeffrey, bring me Lucille. Oh my God, I love that. Will I watch this? No, I ain't watching it. You might, if you like a pool movie, you might like it. Okay, let's check out the trailer for Descendants, Rise of the Red. So we in a Hogwarts-esque kind of school, office of Principal Uma. And we got a girl doing graffiti in the principal's office after dark. And then this girl walks in and she's like, who are you? And she says, I'm your new roommate. I guess this is already some type of franchise. That was more of a teaser than a trailer.
Now you know I can only rhyme foot with foot, and I know that my man's goose is cooked. And in jail he got booked. And I'm scared of Meg cause my spot she took. So foot for foot, I'ma comment on your feet with the dirty seat. Foot! I got a red foot, yellow foot, pink foot too. I'm gonna turn your red foot now blue. I got more feet and colors than a Dr. Seuss. Because you know that I think Megan is a fool. I let the 6-footy hottie rap on me cause I go home to my prison booty. I like a man who's had his ass tapped rather than a heifer whose feet were zapped. Foot.